Online advertising is one of our larger services that we provide. If you look at information that you probably either have already seen or heard of, Forrester did in their latest report in April of '09 showed where there was going to be a huge significant increase in online advertising, and that being categorized by all the services we provide actually to our clients: mobile marketing, social media, email marketing, and display advertising, as well as search advertising. If you look at the total at the bottom, the percent of all ad spend, the percentage of ad spend that interactive makes up is actually increasing as well. So what's going to happen, it's not that traditional is going to see the same type of curve. What's happening is online advertising is actually taking a larger percentage of the share of overall ad spend. A lot of that has to do with some of the trends like we talked about in the paradigm shift of people wanting more measurable data. Online advertising, all these efforts, mobile marketing and stuff is measurable, and it allows us to provide leads, direct leads, and measurable leads, which is the things that right now, at least, and probably in the foreseeable future, clients are wanting. You can't click on TV yet. This is a statement from, I won't name the retailer and I won't name the chief marketing officer of that retailer. I had a meeting and they were spending $10 million on advertising, doing newspaper, TV, and radio around their multi-state implementation of their retail store. And when I spoke with them, I said, why aren't you using online advertising as part of your mix? And the answer came back from that CMO was, well, we probably won't do online advertising for a couple of years. And I said, well, why is that? And they said, well, we don't sell anything online. And I said, well, you don't sell anything on the TV, and you don't sell anything on the radio either. And she said, well, you know what I mean. And I said, well, I guess I don't. So the reason I put yet is because obviously, and we already have had some interactive TV implementations where you can click a button and actually make a purchase, so it's just not widely used. But the big thing is, just because you can purchase online, that's not the only reason to do online ads. Online advertising makes up a huge part of a person's time that they spend. People now are watching TV and being online as they're doing social marketing or looking up stats, especially for sports games and various different efforts. So the two are actually working together, but more and more people are going online all the time, and the amount of time they spend online is increasing, and the amount of time they're spending with traditional means of advertising and media is going down. The benefits, if we look at the benefits, you see limited waste. We're able to target people down to a zip code. We're able to target down to a specific sex in that zip code. So the amount of waste really goes down, because we're not talking about a billboard or a TV ad where maybe 60% of the people are like my audience, but the other 40% is just total waste. We're able to cut that waste out. It's measurable. Not only is it measurable at the end of the effort, with a lot of the stuff, we're able to measure it as it's going on and make changes to our efforts as it's going on. So instead of waiting for a month to figure out that of these 3 ads, this one didn't work well at all, we're able to see that after a week, make changes to that 3rd ad, or take it out of rotation and only use the advertisements that are actually working the best. That drives a better return on investment immediately versus having to wait till the end of a campaign to make that measurement. We can also present creative based on the location, behavior, sex of that person, because we can buy the advertising based on specific demographic or geographic characteristics. We're actually able to put certain ads in front of different people based on that information. We all know the more relevant the creative, the more relevant the ad, the more likely the purchase. So this is the stuff we can do online that is very difficult or impossible to do in other traditional forms. Can generate a lead or a purchase while online. Especially every website has the ability for a lead to be placed. What we're finding is the psychology of people today do not necessarily want to call right away. Unfortunately, especially our clients, especially the sales side of our clients, always want them to call. Well, what happens is, what's going on psychologically is that person is sitting there thinking, well, I don't know enough about this product. That person, that salesman, They know everything, so I'm already at a disadvantage. They don't want to look stupid. They don't want to talk to someone that also is incentivized to sell them. And they know that. Everybody knows that. What do? They go out online and try to find out as much information as possible before they ever call. And if they had their druthers, a large percentage of the people would rather order online without ever even talking to someone, because they feel that they're going to get a better deal because they're able to make a purchase without a salesperson that actually has a commission on that sale. So that's the psychology of what's going on with online and online advertising right now. So it's important on your website not to have just one phone number and a way to call. Allow them to send in a question via form. Allow them to do online chat. Allow them to join an email marketing drip campaign that you're able to provide them with information on a every 2 week or every once a month basis. Give them more options. That concludes our online advertising portion. Thank you. If you have any questions, obviously give us a call or an email.